Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 34 of my journey through solo self-found Trial of the Ancestors League. Today, I am going to continue trying to farm Mastermind with my Bodyswap Necromancer, and I tuned my loot filter a bit so that I can hunt for high-level, well-rolled helmets so that later I can go run lap. Now, yesterday, I was looking for helmets, but I was only looking for rare ones, so I'll be able to find magic and normal helmets that fit within my 95th percentile of the base, so that I have helmets to put Helm Enchants on. I'll do that with my Caustic Raider, but I need to get the bases, so I shall do that while I continue to plug away at Mastermind and get another chance at the Black Star along the way. And then at the end, I will continue the Trial of the Ancestors grind, as I've been doing on the hunt for the +1 projectile tattoos. Nice, finally one that showed up with 4. They've all been showing up with 1 the first 2 maps. This is like the 4th time in a row. Research has given me TotA and TotA only. Hydra, Polaric Invitation, Constrictor. Come on, Black Star, hook me up. Need an amulet. No, not the Astral Avalanche. Okay, well, maybe Mastermind will be nicer to me today than Black Star. Another single TotA. I'm curious, what could I craft on my staff here? Chance, melee weapon, range, area of effect, increased elemental damage. The current enchant on here is not doing anything to really help me at all. So yeah, yep. So what is that? Another 14% elemental damage? That helps. T3 Chimeria and transportation. That is Time-Worn Uniques. We got Levangia's. Finally, a helmet. First one I've seen drop, actually. Actually got 2 helmets from that map. Lion Pelt. I need some Deicide masks. Another single TotA. It's things like that is why it's really good to like build up the relations on the board. You can get way more out of your June missions for XP wise. Another Royal Berg. Hey, Vicious came, and June. No, June always comes. 12 research intelligence. There we go. Raider Crown. Rare Bassinet. 20 million XP to a gym. Much better when she levels up. Level 21 Corrupted Gym. But these can roll Reflect now. I just take out Wave of Conviction, I think. Oh, gotta have the block up, or Porcupine's gonna kill me. Oh, still they hurt. I got level 21 Arctic Armor. Okay. Lion Pelt. Mortal Ignorance. Gotta take that. Alright, only thing I can take. And another Mastermind. Damage is getting better. I was told that GMP is really good for cremation. Only issue with that is I don't have socket colors for it. I'm getting a 4 off on a armor base to be what you want's not super simple. Oh, I got slapped by that again. It's kind of deceiving with the arc on that. Alrighty. She gonna drop the items over here or over here? Over here. And there's the Flask! Finally. What did I get? Energy shield when you kill an enemy. Okay, that's what I wanted. Enemies ignited by you during effect take increased damage. Charges when you consume ignited corpses. Okay, might need Divined. Give me life regen. Rarity, damage taken leeches life. Or rarity. I think I want rarity. The damage taken leeches life though is really strong, I think. I don't have any other kind of life leech. It's probably the safer play. I'll do that. Okay, and then slap this with a divine. Still 1%. Do it again. Still 1%. 2% with 8 increased damage. I mean, 2 is way more than 1. It's doubled. I get a 2 again. It stays. Okay, it stays at 2. 2-8, and I lost 2% on the increased charges used, so I technically got better that time. Sure. Cinderswallow Urn. Well, it goes on the other character. 70 million XP to a gym. Wow. Midnight, Rage, and a Grief. Not bad. 4 additional breaches and a Glacier. That's crazy. Another Levangia's. Flask. Wrapped Stash. Ooh, a bunch of uniques. Obliteration. And weapon quality 26%. I already have 26 on the Breath of the Council. Weapon on the Guardian's bad anyways. Throw it on the Cold Iron Point. Potentially dual wield those. On the Seismic Trap build. Continue Juice in the Enlighten. Okay then. Cinderswallow replaces my Silver Flask. So now that's energy shield on kill, better damage. What is my Jade Flask even doing for me here? Evasion rating goes from nothing to 9% evade. That's probably not Earth. 2 charges when you're hit by an enemy. Corrupting blood. Okay, I got a new flask. Then what about... Probably a quartz flask is better. Unless I had a bottled faith, probably. Got T1 reduced charges, but it hit evasion. Well, it's also T1 evasion. Okay, I'll save that one. 3 charges when you're hit, and T1 reduced effective curses. Okay. So new Quicksilver flask. Spell damage leeches. Yes, I don't think it would work. Annulled that. Nope. Reduce charges used armor. You want armor? Not bad. I mean, cast speed probably is better. I'll go again. Reduce charges used movement speed. Sure, that'll work. Now I don't need to do betrayal anymore. These can come out. I might leave the map drop duplication. I'm probably going to be getting close to that being back in before too long. Get another 4% chance for smuggler's cash here as well. More likely for level 3 jobs and increased likelihood of more valuable targets. I'll get more markers out of my heists. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start prepping for boss farming again. I can drop the warp where I got 16% chance. I'm only missing 2.5% duplication, 40% chance for smuggler's cash. Okay, this should mean green ignites. Yeah, ha ha ha. And like, it's gonna be real hard to run out of energy shield with that if I'm clearing. The green ignites are really cool. The green ignite's not quite as visible on the boss, just like a little glow. These are the Minotaur. Ooh, even the prolif is green. So cool. Rex memory of survivor's guilt. I think I'll get level 95 and then just go do lab with whatever helmets I have. Alva's memory of reverse incursion. Cool. The Praetor crown. Ooh, I got the map full of heist contracts. Or smugglers caches. I think it ended up being 7 smugglers caches. Only 1 blueprint. Cinderswallow Urn actually works really nicely with the devouring diadem because it gains charges when I consume ignited corpses. And I can only consume 1 corpse with the Bodyswap, but since the Feast of Flesh, it's just going to consume corpses and it allows me to get the flask up way more often while clearing than I would otherwise. Sanguine Ritual. Nothing I need here. 17k for that. Wow, that's expensive. Cost 2610 just to defer those 3 cards. Oh, that's wild. Like, I'd have to work at that for a while. I don't know that I'd need that badly. Take another pair of Deer Stalkers, I guess. Oh, and there's a Badge of Brotherhood in here that I can't do anything with, but I already have one. So, Lion Pelt, Eradicator, and an X-Arc. Corrupting Blood Jewel with life, cold, and projectile damage. And 3 more Dapper Prodigies. Royal Berg, Underbelly Blueprint, Slaver, ooh, an Opulent Ritual, another Nightmare Bassinet, another Lion Pelt. So in these rituals, there's these little circles. You stand in them, take increased damage, but you get extra quant and rarity. Hey, there's a Deicide Mask. Yo, this map hooking me up. Trying to let the cremations do more of the work here so I can stand in the circles and be safe. What I got in here? I really want this Blizzard Crown that is level 83. So that's another +1 to the stack. And then alterations, augments. Sure, that was a good one. Forbidden Tome and level 95. Well, that gets me another jewel socket too. Okay, Hydromat. I remove Lord of the Dead, jewel socket to the fire damage, fire dot cast speed. And I never put it in the spell block. I need to do that. Where's my spell block tattoo? Can I put that here? Ooh, I can. Cool. 62, 57, 72, 63 with Flask. There's still space there. Like a lot of space, actually. I mean, the attack block is right here. 1 point. Getting the jewel right now from Trial of the Ancestors gives me 2 spell block at the moment. So that's possible as well. But okay, I think it's time for running lab. So I need this helmet. These boots don't have anything either. Gloves are good. Okay, I have lightning arrow hits an additional enemy on this helmet. Nothing on my boots for it. I'm just gonna like put them all in. Gloves enchants are not important. Carrion golem enchants good, but this helmet is still bad. These boots are bad too. My guardian really just needs a gear rework. And then Spellblade could use more as well, so I'll throw these in here. That's what I'm going for. I'm looking for enchants for my characters if I get other stuff. That's why I got the helmets. I also have Heat Shiver, multiple Heat Shivers, have an extra Devotos. It's still just like, they all roll badly on the armor evasion. I have 3 Heat Shivers. Okay then, let's see how many of these I can get done in like 3 hours. Got 53. Alright, only 2 Dark Shrines on the main path, all of the gauntlets and puzzles, so I can go for keys. Probably not the best layout for Carbon Enchants, because you want the Dark Shrines for the twice blessed. I don't think I'm going to worry about the keys. There's no golden door though, that's something. Got the Toxic Rain Totems. Easy enough. And dead. Extra treasure keys. Ultimate Zeri. Hiltless. Helm Enchants. Pestilent Strike. Blast Rain. Bodyswap. Cast Speed. Crit chance if you haven't crit recently. Bodyswap Cast Speed. Portal to Azaro appears? Yo, I'll take it. Oh, it's not to the end, Azaro. I thought it took you all the way to the end if you got that. 3 keys. 2 more keys. 1,000 ribbons. And I've got Animate Weapon, Devouring Totem, Eye of Winter Damage, Life Regen if you were hit recently. Okay, I'll take the Life Regen on the boots for the body swap. Twice Blessed. And a Speed Shrine. Yo, that's what this character needed. More speed. Super easy. The problem now is going to be clicking on the doors. I got permanent phasing too, so I just run through all the enemies. Really nice. It's about as good as it can go, I think. 2 keys. Hunter's Resolve. We got Wintertide Brand +4 max stages. Seismic Trap releases an additional wave. Okay. Which one was the Seismic Trap? It was this one. Yup. Yes, please. Okay, then I've got Rain of Arrows damage, Ice Shot angle, Incinerate damage for each stage. I'm gonna take the Incinerate damage on a Praetor Crown. I know there's a Rain of Arrows that gives you an additional volley, so I think that would definitely be better there if I wanted to do something with Rain of Arrows. Oh, I killed a gargoyle. Rip key. Massive Shrine. Only 1 key. Nothing. Poisonous Concoction uses reduced flash charges, convocation cooldown, reckoning damage, reduced mana cost. Poisonous Concoction, I think, there. I think Poisonous Concoction's in a really interesting spot this league with the tattoos. Yeah. Increased life recovery from flasks. That's a big deal for Poisonous Concoction. So I'll throw that on a Lion Pelt. A Tainted Blessing. Lightning Arrow AoE. Smoke Mine move speed. Frost Bomb AoE. Flat Lightning if you haven't killed recently. Really don't care for any of those. I'll put the Lightning Arrow on a Lion Pelt. Air Ring. Vampiric Link Duration. Riposte damage. Storm Rain damage. Attack and cast speed if you've killed recently. I think I'll take the attack and cast speed if you killed recently for the Spellblade Blade Vortex. Wintertide Brand damage. Conductivity Curse Effect. Charged Ass damage. Stun Avoid. Wintertide Brand is definitely better with the stages. Conductivity Curse Effect's kind of weak. I'll throw that on something though. Sure. Icicle Mine, Throw Speed, Shockwave Totem Cast Speed, Voltastic Burst Damage, Mana Cost if you've been hit recently. Ugh. Best is Icicle Mine Throw Speed. I'm gonna put that on a Lion Pelt. 3 keys. Honey. Dominating Blow can summon an additional rare Sentinel of Dominance. What? Okay, so that's really good. And I didn't take the helmet off the one I had. That's only a +1 minion help. So I throw that on the other Praetor Crown. Okay, and then that build needs a new helmet crafted anyways. Okay, the amount of good stuff I've gotten already is wild to me. Another 3 uniques. Rim Sorrows. Creeping Frost AoE, Ice Spear, additional projectile, Spectre damage. Old damage if you've been hit recently. Ice Spear fires an additional projectile. That's really good. What helm for Ice Spear? Does that go on the Heat Shiver? Oh, I'm looking this up. Kiwi Ninja builds. Search. Ice Spear. There's a lot of Ice Spear builds. Sort by DPS. 6.1 billion? Heat Shiver. Ice Spear fires an additional projectile. The Annihilating Light. So yeah, I was right, though. Like, that, if this just has to be ideal if that somebody's got a 6.1 billion damage Ice Spear. See what the next one has. Heat Shiver, Ice Spear, additional projectile. Next character, Heat Shiver, additional projectile. Heat Shiver, additional projectile. Heat Shiver, additional projectile. Yup. Alright, let's look at an occultist. See, this is what I was thinking. Like Blizzard Crown, additional projectile. Like only the Hierophants are using that. So if I were to use Ice Spear, like the Ice Spear totems seems to be what they're doing. You know, yeah, this guy has the Soul Mantle. There must be a build guide out for that, because literally every single Hierophant on here has that. Okay, Heat Shiver it is. So now I'm even more curious. Heat Shiver, Ice Spear, additional projectile. How much is this going for in trade? 9 divines for that combo. Be twice blessed. A wise oak. That's cool. Alright, I get 2 this time. Ground slam damage, freeze pulse damage, blade flurry, area of effect. I have a level 21 blade flurry. I'm gonna just grab the ground slam damage. There's gotta be a better blade flurry. Enchant. Dread banner, aura effect, ancestral cry, minimum of 10 power. Power Siphon fires 2 additional projectiles. What would it go like? Power Siphon, 2 additional projectiles. Power Siphon, sort by DPS. Berserker, oh well, okay, that makes sense. And they're all doing Kinetic Blast. No, Battle Mage, Cry buff effect. Okay, Power Siphon. These guys all have Kinetic Blast though. Power Siphon's just being used to get power charges on a Berserker. Here we go. What is this person doing? Crown of Eyes, Power Siphon 2 additional projectiles. Crazy Synthesized Wand. I wouldn't have thought of the Crown of Eyes, for real. A good call with a Wander. Oh, there's a Trickster. Also running the Crown of Eyes build. Turn off. Okay, with Power Siphon, without Kinetic Blast. Okay, so these are almost all Ascendants or Tricksters. Any of them using the Locust thing? The new Mind skill? Locust Mind support? Okay, we got a couple. Okay, the build is doing way less damage at this point, but yeah, it's still the same idea. Alright, then do I have a Crown of Eyes? I would think no, there's not one in here. I do not have a Crown of Eyes. I'm just gonna put it on a Hubris Circlet then. Okay, that was a tough decision. Okay. Sacrifice Fragments. Spirit Offering duration, Spectral Heal, Prod Speed, Tech Slam AoE. Attack and cast speed killed recently. Okay, I'm not using any of these skills this league, so I gotta take the attack and cast speed, but on what? Oh, I know. The max roll Goldworms. There we go. Twice blessed. 4 sacrifice fragments. 3 midnights too. LE hit damage, shield crush, AoE, alchemist mark, curse effect. Fire damage if you killed recently. Fire damage if you killed recently would be solid on the Blade Vortex. That's all scaled around Physis Extra, though. I'll put that fire damage on a different pair of Legacy of Fury. Then, Glacial Cascade AoE, Zombie Attack Speed, Tornado Damage, Movement Speed if you haven't been hit recently. That's what I need for this build. Cool. Ice Blast again. Vampiric Link duration, Kinetic Blast chance for additional explosion. Okay. Frostwall duration, crit chance if you haven't crit recently. Crit chance if you haven't crit recently is actually really solid. Potentially better for the Bodyswap build than the life regen. Kinetic Blast, chance for additional explosion. That's probably the go-to for a Kinetic Blast build. Kinetic Blast, DPS. Everybody's using this Battle Mage Cry buff effect because of Original Sin. Original Sin, so I can add this here and then remove it from the search. And we still got people without Original Sin playing it as a chaos damage build. Interesting. Oh, Strength Stacker. Okay, well that's interesting. And then probably the same Crown of Eyes nonsense. Power Siphon fires 2 additional projectiles though is what they have on it. Oh, I see. The Kinetic Blast is in like these crazy Elder Gloves. This volatility support gem probably works really well for a lightning stacking build like this. Interesting. Here we go. A Deadeye. Omni build. Blade Vortex duration. So this is a Fizz converted to Cold Wander. They don't even have a good Helm Enchant. Okay, so the Wander builds aren't using this. The ones I've seen anyways. So I'm going to take the crit chance, if you haven't crit recently, or the Bodyswap to help get LD Overload up more often against bosses. Then what we got? Spellslinger cooldown recovery rate. Ooh, yeah. Okay, hook me. Do I want that on the Blizzard Crown or... My Spellslinger Frostbolt used a Heat Shiver. Since I have the I'm putting on the Blizzard Crown. Okay. Polaris Circlet. I don't have a Wisdom Scroll. Looks like the blue one. The Gale Sight. The brittle one. Glacial Cascade AoE. Explosive Arrow AoE. Vortex damage. Mana regen if you've cast a spell recently. Put the Vortex damage on the Deicide Mask. I got 21 minutes before lab resets. Speed Shrine. Let's go. Field charge damage. Combust AoE. Protective link duration and other movement speed. So I don't have anything on this yet. I'll put the Combust AoE there, because that is for Infernal Cry. I like that. So I don't have a Boots enchant for the Seismic Trap, but there's really not much that can go there that'll help. Yay, another Speed Shrine. It's trying to let me get more of these in real quick. I don't want to learn a new lab. So I got 12 minutes. Got a Mask of the Council. Attack skills have added lightning damage equal to 6% max mana. Lose 3% mana when you use an attack skill. It's actually decently rolled too. Not the base, but in general. I think it'd be fun to mess around with building that. Alright, Mirror Arrow and Mirror Arrow clones deal increased damage, Rage Vortex AoE, Purity of Fire, Mana Reservation Efficiency. The Purity of Fire, I guess, on a Royal Burg. Another Speed Shrine. Let's go. I might be able to sneak another one in then. Twice Blessed. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure these ones out quick though. Spark fires 3 additional projectiles. Vortex CDR as well. Ooh. Okay. Builds. Spark. How much I got? Heat Shiver. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, I didn't sort by damage. But, okay. No, this is just a Hubris synthesized. That is a crazy piece of gear. They're using helmets to scale Smite and Sniper's Mark. What? A bunch of people mirroring this helmet too. Heat Shiver. Okay, that's not a bad call. I gotta make a quick decision, so I will do that with the Spark. Alright, Spark, 3 additional proj. Okay, rolling magma damage, sweep AoE, explosive concoction, reduce flash charges, life regen if you were hit recently. Okay, boots for Seismic Trap, life regen. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be tight. I clicked it. It still says 59. Okay, last one. Shin Soul and a bunch more fragments. Alright, what do we got? Zombie resistance, Herald of Ash damage, Reeve radius, stun avoidance. Okay, Reeve radius on a Nightmare Bassinet. Re-gear, everybody. I get some attacking and cast speed, combust area of effect, Bodyswap cast speed, extra crit chance, then an additional wave from Seismic Trap. Like, how does that... This one's without the helmet. So it goes in 4 different ways, it looks like. Maybe 5. There's 5. So now is this going to launch in 6 different ways? It does. Oh, that is ridiculously helpful. Okay, sure thing. Alright, off to the Halls of the Dead. Finish out in Isle of the Ancestors. But yeah, I'm just saying, more Seismic Trap damage, more poisons. That's amazing. So many good helmet chants. Exalted Orb, Rocchiata last round. Gotta reroll the rewards. And Instilling Orbs. I've got some turtle on turtle action going on in the middle, and I instantly die again. Started this round off dying twice. None of my totems went down. Will be consumed when you use a chrome to make 1 to 3 sockets become white. That could get me the GMP on the Utalas. 3 of something dark. 3/5 of a fully revealed 83 blueprint. Oh, nice. Well, I'll get her to the last round. Fletch, that's not gonna cut it. Exalt. Non-curse aura effect. 2 Gift of Aznath. A 6-link. +4 Chaos Res Tattoo. That's one I've not seen. I got another in-game grind challenge. Or is that the first one? Probably the first one. Yeah. 150 Trial of the Ancestors matches. Ahuana unbeaten in round 4. Let's go. So I know I'm going to have to beat Ahuana anyways. So if I fight her now, I can take the Expedition Scarabs. Fight Rocchiata next time. Yeah. Come on. 2 Gilded Metamorphs. That's not a +1 projectile. And we've got a Rigwald's Crest. What do we got? Rarity. Rigwald's Crest. Alright, loot from there. Big things for the 3 something dark cards, the 2 Gift of Aznath, 15 unmakings, 2 exalts. I got a few alterations as well. Some fusings. Reduced ignite duration on you tattoo is new. Maybe next time I will have better luck. I think tomorrow I'm probably going to bring the Caustic Arrow Raider into maps and like brute force get through this Black Star grind and get that ring, because I can just boss rush, clear everything like full screen wide at the click of a button, and just go in, get the heist contracts, kill the boss, go next, like repeat super fast. I think that'll be the plan for next time. Still kind of mind blown with the Helm Enchant stuff I was able to get. A lot of good stuff out of that, which is awesome. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.